I know I gotta have my music when I'm cooking. I can't even get my stuff on right. Bear with me for 1 second. I'm about to make some breakfast sausage. This is the first time trying this recipe, and if you hear that dog crying in the background, that's because somebody left and now he's having a meltdown. Like his life is over. I promise you he is okay. And you hear how he stopped because he's listening. And I think he just wants to be on camera, really. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know what's going on with my thing right now. Hold up. I don't know what's going on with my devices this morning. Nothing wants to work for me today. That's crazy. Guess we got no speaker today. Oh well, I guess it doesn't want to work for me today. Yeah, you hear the puppy. He's very dramatic. I'm telling you, he is fine. He cries like this because he wants to be up under you, and he cannot be right up under me while I'm in the kitchen cooking my food. And he understands everything. He has conversations and everything. So you can hear as I'm talking about him, he knows I'm talking about him. And he gets louder. Rotisserie chicken seasoning. I probably have on like regular. You know what I have? I think by McCormick. It's really good. But this is my first time trying this one with sausage. I'm just trying to pull it up so I can actually see what you guys are talking about in the chat. Give me 1 sec. And I got some fresh rosemary that I'm about to go cut off. Oh yeah, right behind your legs. That's exactly how he is. He has to stay directly under you. He's just like a little baby. Let me cut this off. Alright, now I can see you guys in the chat a little bit better. But let me pull up this recipe. And we can get busy. Hopefully I don't mess this one up. And I'm also trying to do a video at the same time. So if you guys are subscribed, you will see that. So I need black pepper. We got Noah, really? And he knows when I'm recording too, so he does that. I am making breakfast, but really like a breakfast sausage, experimenting, because I do low sodium foods. So I'm trying to make a breakfast sausage that's low in sodium. And the recipe calls for black pepper, fennel seeds. I'm gonna cut out the salt because, like I said, low sodium. And you know those other high processed meats, they can be very high in sodium. So I'm trying this out to see. I got rosemary in the back. I knew I needed oregano. I put it back. Okay, so we got oregano, and I got thyme coming from the store. Chili peppers, or flakes, whatever you want to call it. Our 8515 turkey, maple syrup, garlic, and oil. Did I say onion powder? Yep, okay. So I think first things first, I guess I should toast the seeds actually because they want these toasted and the fennel seeds toasted. So get that aisle on. I got my little pot here, of course. Now I usually don't follow directions, but sorry, I need a sip of coffee. We're gonna see what we can do today. I like to do my own thing, so I'm just gonna eyeball it. Ooh, breakfast pizza with sausage. That sounds really good. That's actually on my list to try to make, but I like to try to make it, I won't say completely dairy free. I'll still have mozzarella cheese. So that's the hard part, is finding like a good dough, and then I gotta make the sauce pretty good for it. But that's definitely on my list to make breakfast pizza. How many did this say? 1.5 teaspoons. Like I said, I don't follow, but I'm gonna try. They said cracked. Well, you know what? I'm doing it my own way again. I'm gonna toast this, and I gotta go out in the back, like I said, to pick that rosemary off. I don't want to forget, so I'll probably do that before I take this meat off. And then, how much did they say this? A teaspoon? I'm gonna eyeball it based off of how much meat I have. That might be okay. We'll give it a try. Use gravy instead of marinara. That's the part I gotta perfect because I'm doing it low sodium, and I know a lot of people probably don't care about that, but for health reasons, and I help a lot of people who do that. So I'm making it, but I also want it to taste good at the same time. So that's the hard part. Yeah, fennel is a strong flavor. Do you think I added too much? Because that does kind of look like a lot now that I'm looking at it. We'll roll with it anyways. I'll just toast it. I can always have more than less. Maybe I probably need more pepper. Yeah, I'm gonna scoop some of this fennel out. Kind of does look like a lot. Let's see. I think that much fennel should be good. Yeah, we'll see. I think I am gonna scoop a little bit out. I got ahead of myself. Because I really didn't like having the seeds as a kid growing up in my sausage. And I thought maybe I just grew out of it as I got older. That might be enough. We'll go with that. Let's go with that. I'm going to put these on and take you guys outside to go get the rosemary. One sec. Are you going to stop crying out my camera so people can know that you're okay? You got people thinking that you're stressed out over here. Hold on, y'all. Be back. Why are you acting up on camera? Alright, let's go to the back. Oh, I need some scissors to cut it off. I don't have my right trimming scissors, so I'm just going to use my kitchen ones that they're made for. Alright, let's go. Oh, it was disappointing. Oh, I'm sorry. Him and all his babies outside. Ooh, it's raining outside. Okay. That's lavender, which I almost cut, and I believe that's our rosemary right there. Let's see. Can you guys see? And what are you doing, Noah? Oh, get down. You got pollen all over you. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, my dad told me how to cut this, and I don't want to mess his plant up. He told me to take some from the top. What's up, Holmes? Hopefully I don't jack this up. Y'all, my assistant's here with my groceries. Go ahead, go get her. You see what I'm saying? She's back now. He's going crazy. He doesn't even really care about me. He didn't want me in the beginning. He just played me. I feel like I don't need a whole lot. Should I cut one more maybe? Oh, pretty. Sorry, I can't really read what's on my stand. The yellow and red plant. This one. I'm not the. Okay, thanks, my assistant. I'm not quite. I heard. I'm not quite sure what plant this is. If this is the one you're talking about. My dad usually has gardens and stuff like that. He shows you how to do city gardens and stuff, like on, your own deck if you don't have a whole backyard to do a full garden. So I know, of course, rosemary, lavender. Some of them are to keep like bugs away, and they're good for allergies and stuff. Because I have bad asthma, so he looks up plants and stuff like that that I can kind of tolerate. Won't make me sick. So that's that. I'll show you the other ones. We don't have as many as we used to. So this right here is the mint ones, I believe. We have two different kinds. Yeah, this one is lemon balm. You can see. We got lemon balm. I have tried this in like making flavored water and stuff. It tastes pretty good. And then I think this one is the sweet something. Can I turn it? Okay, we got peppermint and more sweet mint. So we actually have 3 different ones that I didn't realize. And they're pretty good. I like to pick them, put them fresh in drinks and stuff. And then a lot of these are just, plants to keep the insects and stuff away. So let's get back in and cook. Oh no. I've heard like hacks and stuff for about the animals and things getting into your plants. A lot of different animals don't like lavender, I think it is. So I don't know if you want to give that a try. Maybe see if that can keep it out of your plants. Are you better now that she's here? Why you got it so loud? You hear echo. My assistant came back. I like to call her my assistant. Make it this angle up. Whoops. Oh, I know he's laying right there, right next to her. Like I said, he just wanted her. It's okay. Let's wash my hands and some of this real quick. Oh, you brought thyme and rosemary? That's what I was trying to tell you. I told you I was cutting it fresh. I knew you were, but I got it anyway. We can still use it. Dang, my assistant was on it today. Such a great assistant. I don't really know if I should pat that dry or how to do that. So we got our... You know what's crazy? This doesn't look like anything we have. Wait a minute. This is, what did I say? This is rosemary. Let me smell it. Yeah, that's rosemary. Definitely smells like rosemary. They didn't even get by the motion. Dang. Yeah, these animals are built different nowadays. Okay, this smells like thyme. It just looks pretty different. Let me smell this rosemary. Because this rosemary kind of looks like chives. What do y'all say? Looks like chives. That's weird. Let me smell it. This is definitely like chives. They messed up.
The one I have?
Yeah, this doesn't smell like rose. These are chives. And it looks like chives. This is rosemary. And they were selling this in the store.
I'm bringing it back. I got my receipt.
Yeah, because as I'm smelling it, you smell like a onion type smell. If anyone in the chat knows, let me know, but I definitely smell onion. And it looks, you know how chives, when you cut them up and put them in your, the first thing you think of is like potatoes or sour cream. How did they do that? Yeah, that's crazy. So, yeah, I know for sure this is thyme. I'm not familiar as much as what thyme smells like, but I know what rosemary smells like for sure. So this is definitely thyme. And it has like a different like smell to it. I can't explain it, but these smell like rosemary. It smells very good. It's very strong. Look at that. Fresh from the garden. I love that. All right, how much rosemary and thyme do I need? They only wanted a fourth teaspoon of both. So I'll just wash a little bit of this off. I don't even know. Some people wash certain things off and some people don't. I don't know how that affects the plant itself, but I'm gonna wash it, of course. You gotta bring it back. Well, thanks for getting it though, but yeah, they definitely did something off with that one. I wonder, I don't even want to say if it fell out or something, that somebody replaced it, but yeah, that's weird. Not get these mixed up with the clean ones. Oh, let's check on our seeds. Smelling nice and roasted. Now I am a bit extra. I don't think you have to go so heavy with all these tools and stuff like that, but I want to do my own peppercorn in this that I have here. So these little gadgets and stuff, I like using this kind of things. And I need to show my YouTube camera because I haven't showed a single thing. I'm just waiting for these seeds to be done. Let me cut the camera on real quick. And we can get busy mixing this in because the seeds are pretty much done. And that's a perfect angle for the channel too. Alright, see the seeds? Get it nice and toasted. I don't know how much of it do you smell it in here?
No.
Yeah, it's not as strong. It's sizzling though a little bit here, popping. Can you hear it? Maybe it cooled off a little bit. Hold up. Alright, now let me put it back on. Okay. I might have to get a little chopping board since I'm using the big one as a stand. Okay. Wait, what did you say no for? I forgot. Oh, you can't smell it? Oh, it's fine. Alright, I'm gonna chop this stuff up first, and then that way I can put the gloves on for the meat. Just because I don't want to touch it with my bare hands. Got one. Alright. Now I see people just pop it off, right? Oh, that was easy. Gotta go the opposite way. Now this you smell like strong. It smells very good though. It's kind of cool to use fresh herbs and veggies from the garden. The way prices of groceries and stuff are nowadays, I don't think I would mind it. I don't know if that's enough. Only because I know I'm not using salt, so sometimes I want to overdo the flavor to make sure it tastes good. That might be enough. Let's go with that. What do y'all think? Anybody that has made this before? Now thyme, I feel like I might not need a lot of. I'm not sure how that, that is. I feel like that's a little bit stronger. I don't know if those stems need to be there too or not, but it's all good. still can't believe they played us like this. Jelly seeds. Okay, you hear no sizzle. Dang. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit higher because I did have it on pretty low just because I was outside. I wanted to make sure I was watching it and stuff. Does that look like enough time? I really don't know how much is enough. Is my music loud? Can you hear it? Because I don't want to get copyrighted. Is it loud though? Turn it down a little bit. Alright, let's go for a little more. Alright, we'll go with that. Should be good enough, hopefully. It's a little wet, so I didn't think I could crush it. Definitely, if I had my full-size blower, but I'm using it as another mount for my phone to hold you guys up, so it's kind of hard to chop on this little board. Now this smells good. It's nothing but 2 little plants and it smells as good. So hopefully that will be enough. Looks good to me. I might as well just open up everything real quick. Really? I can measure my own way. I don't need no measuring spoons. I got this. Watch. I know exactly what I'm doing. Hopefully. Oh snap, I forgot my camera was rolling. You gotta give YouTube the view too. Okay, now that's smoking. That should be done in a sec. It's okay. I can see that pretty good. I think I'm gonna use all of this. I can't separate the fennel and that, so. Ooh, smells good. Whoa, that smells like sausage. That smells really good. This is what's giving it that smell when you smell it, the sausage. Let me show the YouTube. Wow, that smells really good. I'm impressed by my own self. Turn that off. All right, let's get this going. I don't know if you guys watched my other meal prep video when I prepped all my meat and stuff. It was perfect to unthaw this. Okay. Let's go with some of our seasonings. This smells so good. I'm very impressed. I might as well just go with all of it. I don't know why I'm being skimpy. Got that. Our little blend. Or as some people would say, garlic. Nah, I wasn't paying attention to measurements again, but I don't care. I'm doing my own thing. Is there such thing as like a garlic sausage? It will be good. Alright, sage. Let's not go overboard and go crazy. Can y'all see that? I'm trying to give the channel a good view. Sage, so they said, oh, only a 4th teaspoon. Uh-oh. Sorry, I know what I'm doing. And onion powder. I don't know about y'all, but I know this is about to come out good. This is 2 tablespoons. Excuse me, ma'am. Quiet on set.
My bad, sorry.
I think this looks pretty good. I couldn't tell you what I'm missing. Ooh. What about a little cayenne pepper? Because I like a little spice in my sausage. Where is it? Do people put paprika? I can never say it anymore. Like a smoky type flavor. Who cares? I'm doing it. I mean, it looks good. In the words of Trinity J, it looks good, but does it taste good? We shall see. That looks good to me. Alright, so I'm about to try a hack real quick. Damn. my baggie and this to make sausage links. I just need to put it on something before I cook them. This is about to be a long video to edit on my camera. I want a bigger bag. You know what? This would be just fine. I'm going with a little pack today. I want a bigger pan of fries. Let's get this camera recorded. Okay, hopefully this hat works. So, I take a little scoop, dab it inside. Y'all see that? So the baggie's a little small, but it makes like a perfect sausage link. I think that's pretty cool. I don't quite look. Looks a little funny right there, but maybe I'll go just a little smaller. But those look like a decent size. Wouldn't you say? Dang, too much. I don't like it like too thick either. That's why I should have used a bigger baggie like they had. But it's all good. Looks great, thanks. And you know, I want to eventually make my own hot dogs and stuff too, so this would be the perfect way to kind of like do it. And it's like perfect, like a sausage. That is insane. Not processed with all those extra chemicals and sugars and all kinds of other stuff. The only thing is it's a little tedious process, but once I do this, it can be prepped for like the week and stuff, so that'll be good. This is just my first time trying it, so of course I go a little bit slower and test out the recipes before I fully give you guys the actual recipe to make sure it tastes good. Now, some people, you like to have a lot, you know, you like to eat a lot sometimes. So this right here, you can have a lot that'll be high protein, and like I said, less salts and processed foods. These are all natural ingredients, and you know what's going in your, you know, your food and stuff. That's pretty close. Huh? Yeah. I didn't want to waste my marinade bag at first. You smell it? It's the fennel, when I did the fennel and black pepper. I might try these, and I might see if I will try a little thicker. But I just know how I like to eat it, and I don't like it too much. I jacked that one up a bit, but it's okay. They're homemade. This is the only hard part. I made those a little bit too thin. It's all good. I'm gonna actually cut my YouTube camera so I don't kill it. The battery. Oh, it's good. I can do it. Once I actually get this thing going, used to, I can go a little faster. And this is the point of experimenting too and trying it out, because I can see if this is, try different shot sizes and stuff and see if I like it this size, if I want them bigger or thicker. I wonder if this size looks a bit bigger, better. That wasn't so bad. It's always harder when I do stuff on camera, when you're recording, and then when you stop the recording, then it's like you make it better how you actually like it. So that's kind of like the hard part too, making sure I do it the way I want it. Now, I don't want them this thick. These are like brat sausages. That's not what I wanted, so that was too much meat. And I don't mind cutting it off like that. I'm going to do that again, like another size and texture, but this is kind of how I just wanted this one. I'm gonna just make a few more, and then I'm gonna change the camera and put it over there cooking them, so you guys can see that. I'm actually with my camera over there. That's actually a decent angle for me. While my pan is heating up, that's a whole piece of thyme right there. More flavor. Do one more. I should have weighed and see how many ounces this is, just so I know when I count macros and stuff. This should be good. Take y'all over there real quick. Hopefully I can set y'all up good to where you can see it over my camera. You know, I gotta get good shots of both. Hang on one sec, y'all. It's not the sturdiest of tripods. That good enough for y'all? You can see my mic a little bit and all that. That's good. It's cool. Still heating up a bit. Going down, man, down. It's as good as I can get it, y'all. Alright, let's get this thing going. What's up to everybody new in the chat? Just making some fresh sausage. First time trying this little recipe. I should use my metal spoon. Yeah, I don't know how to get these in there. I'm gonna have to grab them. know if they'll fit in this. I think they will. We'll see. Just cook it medium. Hopefully I don't mess this up. Let me get my... I actually want to leave this here. I was going to get a close-up angle for the YouTube, but I don't want to mess it up. This is like the perfect angle. I'm going to stop messing with it. What y'all think so far? Cut my camera. Yeah, it's ready to flip. Smells good. Oh, you wanted to see it with a bigger bag. I'm just now seeing that. Honestly, I might try the bigger bag when I do the thicker sausage. So I have a chicken sausage in the freezer, and I want to try to make one of those like chicken apple sausages. Again, less processed and less sodium and stuff. That's got a really good color on it. Ooh. Jazz made some sausage. She has done it again. Oh, and if you guys don't know, like I say, I cook low sodium recipes. I do have a book out now, more of a guide on how to live a low sodium lifestyle. Now, I'm not that person to give you the same generic, boring flavors and stuff. I like to give real advice that can really help you and not just anything to help you, you know, like do it cold turkey. It's always hard when you do it cold turkey, but I gave you steps and a guide to kind of ease your way into it and try little things until you can fully go in this lifestyle. And even now, I still do things that aren't low in sodium because I managed it enough to where I can do that. Like just from ordering fast food and, you know, like I said, just cooking different foods. It doesn't have to be all completely healthy. Like I still have my nachos and pizzas and all kinds of stuff, but there's certain ways you can do it without having it spiking your whatever levels that you're looking at. So if you guys want, it should be down in the description. If not, you can shop it on my page. It's definitely in my channel shop. And it's an ebook too. So I have an ebook and then on my fourth wall, or you can go on Amazon and purchase a hard copy if you want, or Kindle. So I have all of those options. And it's a very easy read. It's not like a long book that's full of boring technical terms and words and stuff. I made it plain and simple for everybody to use because we don't have time for all of that. We just want to eat good and look good and feel good. Now I do just want to make sure these are fully cooked. Could do a little more. I don't want the pan getting, that was way too much oil. Oh shoot, I didn't show YouTube. Dang, I forgot about the channel. There we go. Cut that fan on a little bit. And they're done in the middle too. I'm gonna double check. So they are gonna burn and brown like this because of that maple. It's this maple sausage. next batch, I'm probably gonna add a whole lot into it since it is gonna be browning like this. I don't want to have to wash. It's working straight right off. These pans are really good. Man, on camera that looks really good too. Can y'all see that? Stab in the middle just to make sure it's done. These are my sausages. I can do that. Yeah, perfectly done. Look at that. In the middle. Okay, that did not come off. I gotta wash that. It might be about time for us to get some new pans, because y'all know I be in here cooking, so we get our use out of our stuff. They might not look as pretty all the time. That's because we actually cook and use our stuff. Honestly, I pretty much cook almost every single meal that I have to eat, so it makes sense. Ooh, I caught my camera. Oh my God. We're still good, y'all. It's not broke. Man. That was definitely a close call. Now I'm over here struggling. Look at me. It's a hot mess struggling. I do want to show this camera real quick though. I'm going to clean that pan out and I just want to try a piece of the sausage. Dang, did I jack up the focus? Wow. There. Still juicy? Oh yeah. Dang, I cooked that sausage. Trying to think of what flavors I need. I gotta cancel this touch focus. Okay, there we go. It tastes pretty good. I probably could have went in with more pepper and fennel seeds, I want to say. I think. And honestly, I can adjust this before I even cook these and put more into it. I like it a little bit more sweeter. So you know how they have those like brown sugar and maple ones? Maybe go with maple, but it's gonna burn like that. I'm trying to think what's missing besides salt, of course. So you guys can do all these recipes that I do, but add in the salt if you're not following a low sodium. But honestly, it's pretty good as is. It's got a little spice to it. I just don't know what's missing. Maybe more onion and garlic. I'm trying to think of what I could add to it. But a part of it still tastes good. Like I just tasted a piece of the fennel. I had some fennel in that one. I think I'll just leave it as is, honestly. Do you want to come? You want to try a piece and tell me what you think? You want to bring it to you? Okay. As you can see, I'm still eating it. So I said I'm still eating it before I cook this next batch. But I just think about it when I'm eating my eggs.
Made me round ones too.
I did, but I don't know why I didn't want round. You want to try a piece of this one or your own? You gotta get your own.
It look good.
They smell like sausages.
It's just, you know, it's missing salt, of course. But it's good.
This is
You
really
think I
good.
should add something to it or no?
You can make maple sausage if you want to.
I put some maple in it.
Oh.
But I don't, I don't want to overdo with sugars and other stuff.
No, this is perfect.
I'm trying to make it healthy, but of course, some people might like it with a little more other stuff, like salt and stuff, but...
If they're running like that, but this is right here.
Because this is no salt at all.
This is really
besides
good.
the sodium for the meat. So if you're like someone who's following a strict low sodium diet, people who have heart problems and stuff like that, this will be good for it. Hey, it's Mara. I'm cooking breakfast sausage. I made I tried a new recipe, of course, you know, the low sodium. This is the meat.
This is good.
And I rolled the sausages up myself. But I'm trying to give a little taste test before I give the actual recipe to see what tastes good, you know? Really, it's a good recipe. I just want to add, for some reason, some brown sugar, though. But I don't want to make it too sweet. You think brown sugar would make it too sweet, huh? That's too much sugar. You know what? I'm keeping it like this. I actually like it. Because by the time you have your waffles and eggs, potatoes, all that stuff, you'll be set. We're keeping it. Assistant, can I ask a favor? Miss Assistant?
I am not your assistant.
Please? I was just gonna ask if you can wash the pan for me.
Call me by my channel.
About Sonia. May you assist me? I didn't know what I was doing here.
Ow! That's what I did. Forget me to talk junk.
You know when I roll these things up. And I don't like them too thick, so I like it like this. I don't want to overdo them. Just gotta make room for that. And now this is all done with no casing too, so I feel like I need to redo some of these though. No, like how they are, like some are. You know what? I'm not redoing nothing. Forget that.
So don't they shrivel down anyway?
Yeah, I'm just saying like some are thin and. Let me show you the hat if anybody's new coming in. For the dab. And then, this is a good angle for y'all because I didn't move the YouTube video. It should be good like that. And we got sausages.
That was good.
And we can eat a lot of it because it's high in protein and not a lot of salt, so you don't have to worry about that part. Can I give you this too? I think it was pretty good. Like I said, people get intimidated by hearing it being low sodium, no salt, and all this stuff. But the flavors are still there. Yeah, I just toasted the fennel seeds on it. You don't have to scrub a whole lot with that one at least. The only thing I don't, or I wonder how these will be in the oven too, though. Or should I do a few patties with this?
You do some patties because I like patties to put on my bagel.
I don't like my patties thick. I don't like them thick. I like them thin like this. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Because they shrivel. Oh, shit. I can't stand thick patties, and that's how pretty much everybody makes them. That was a little thin. Let's redo that. this made quite a decent amount at least. This is one pack, which is 16 ounces. You said what?
I didn't know what was crying when I left.
Yeah, as soon as you left, he wouldn't stop. Making it seem like I'm torturing
Now I
him.
see what you mean.
You saw it, right?
Yeah.
As soon as you step out of the door,
He kept going for a long time though.
he doesn't stop until you get back.
I
You
don't
think
be
I was
mad.
kidding? Why you think I get mad every time you leave and I'm in the house with him?
He gets so angry. Like his life is over.
People will swear we're abandoning him or torturing him, something.
And all we do is fight. You know?
Drives me insane.
No wonder she act like that.
Like he was just so sad and heartbroken.
Too attacked.
You just left 2 minutes ago. You didn't even get to the car yet.
But I heard him all the way when I was in public because I had to go live.
Exactly. He doesn't stop. Oh, I didn't even show the YouTube this. Dang.
You messing up big time. When you
I mean, I got my live people because they're the ones catching it. The other ones got to get on board because they're missing it. Dang.
well, they can go to your live and see.
Yeah, that's it.
What a full video.
That's an okay angle. I'm not gonna leave them hanging like that. I gotta show them too. Just cause y'all miss it. They could be at work, you know. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. The benefit of the doubt.
How you saying it? Esmeralda?
Did you just call it Esmeralda? Oh my gosh, I don't know if you're still watching, if you heard that.
Well, anyway, I watch your videos and I love them too.
Asmara. Yeah, you guys gotta check out Asmara's channel too.
Oh,
She is,
Asmara.
and I always say it Asmara, and I don't know, I say it Asmara. I said it different so many different
She's watching
times.
at work.
Oh, you're watching at work?
I'm sorry I messed your name up. I can never pronounce no
It's
names
kind of
right.
bad with names, so don't
Please don't get offended.
Saying this is a jacked up sausage. But yeah, like I always say, I try to get a main point to kind of describe people's channels and their things. I got a little more in there. And a little bit of a faster way, but she's an amazing storyteller. Do you do like gaming and stuff too? I thought you used to do gaming and stuff. I don't want to mess up anybody's, you know, what they got going on. Saying the wrong stuff. Esmeralda, I know, right? Gave you a whole new name.
I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, that's done now.
Oh, now you want to tell me?
You know, a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna start calling you Esmeralda.
Stop. That's only my name.
That was like Tyler the Creator when he kept calling that girl that Esmeralda. This is good, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and just cook the rest of these. Oh, and I was supposed to unbox my air fryer because I can't cook. Yo, our air fryer died. I was so mad, and we brought a new one, and it finally came in. I might still do that. And just, you want sausage patties for today?
That's good because I can always keep it
Because I
like
cook these now and then the rest of these.
Because I can say as a meal prep for mine.
Because I want to show the unboxing of the new air fryer too. I don't want to forget that. Can't forget this either. Coffee. Yeah, that's like what we call that girl Esmeralda.
Oh.
So, let's go back to the pan again. Oh, this too, sorry. Smell this. This is where I had the fennel and pepper. That's where the sausage smell comes from.
Oh, yeah.
And it smells really good. Alright, let's see what it is. Let's see what
You just supposed to put that in there.
What?
That oil in them bottles.
Oh. I do. I do that for infused oil. Like when I put garlic in it and stuff. Because if not, I don't worry about it too much.
I just put my pan.
Yeah. I'm about to get a paper plate and put these things on that. Don't act like y'all don't use them. Trying to be fancy and get dishes. Oh, y'all, let me show you something. My nephew bakes cookies, and he calls it Anointed Eats. Look at these cookies. Everything is fresh and homemade by scratch.
And you don't get them in a baggie either.
Oh yeah, we just put those in there. He has boxes and everything like that. But yeah, he's just starting out. This one is the strawberry shortcake. Can you see? I don't want to open it because I got my hand dirty. But yeah, everything is fresh, homemade. The flavors, the magic thing that everyone always says when they try them. I'm not saying this because this is my nephew and my family. You can go on his page and everybody says it. He has all kinds of different people who try them and say it tastes way better than crumble. Like he's replacing crumble. My nephew is gonna replace crumble. And yes, an entrepreneur. That's what we're talking
And
about.
only 16 years old.
I know he's only a teenager at that. And that boy can bake. Bake his behind off. Okay, enough bragging and auntie brag. Let's get back to the regular program. And he did not pay me to say that. I would do it for free. Where should I do the air fryer? Probably right there.
Oh, I hope that wasn't too loud on them.
Oh yeah, that's why I was yelling.
That sausage was good. Now one more to go.
Yeah. I'm about to make your other one. So I'm gonna put YouTube right here. And I'm about to bring y'all over here. I'm working with one hand because I got this sausage on my hand. Let's see what we got going on. Okay, that should be cool. Y'all see that? Same thing as before. I'm just making patties and stuff. Hopefully they don't. I'm gonna try to like stuff the pan because it burns so much, and I don't have time to be cooking 4 little sausages at a time. Dang, that's her sausage. All of these are her sausages. Let me put one more in. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it like that. Alright, we're on to something. So I think this was a good recipe that I tried. Now I just gotta make sure I remember what it was because y'all know I like to play around in the kitchen and just experiment. But I gotta give, some people use exact measurements, so I gotta make sure I do it right. I'm gonna have to replay this live to know what I did. Okay, while that's cooking, I'm gonna get ready and get this air fryer out because I'm just gonna be cooking these sausages the whole time. And I wanted to make breakfast potatoes. I like them in the air fryer. I can't even do that. I could make eggs, just eggs and sausage if I want. I had these waffles, but they're a little different. There's supposedly 4 grams of protein, and it does have its fruits and veggies. You can taste it. I know this isn't considered high protein, so it's no sugars, no seed oils, just a healthy plug. And 3 waffles are 310 milligrams, so I kind of use these sparingly. I won't use 3. Now, let me show y'all what the waffles look like, because it's probably not going to be what you expect. I'm just going to be completely honest. These are what the waffles look like. So they look, you know, like something, right? But when you taste them, they're a little different, but I kind of like them at the same time. So do with that information as you will. And you don't know unless you try, so don't just take my word for it. Try it for yourself. I should have made some like fresh strawberry syrup and everything. I think if I don't have it on high, it might be okay. Just cook them pretty low. See how that does. Hopefully. And the rest are just sausages. Let me pull this box in here real quick. Y'all keep an eye on my sausage while I'm gone so I won't forget it and burn it. Make sure I don't have my address or nothing on this thing, and I'll show you on the set. Straight right there. Well, y'all keep an eye on my sausage. Let me go show YouTube the new air fryer real quick, and I'm gonna show y'all too in a sec. I just got this glove on my hand. All right, chef man, chefman. What is it? How you look like that? Are you trying to read it?
Chef man.
That's what I thought.
I'm gonna check this because I'm doing a
Voiceover.
voiceover.
Dang, look at us being content creators in this house. Over here being creators, doing a voiceover, like we're influencers or something. Y'all, that's our little saying we do. Every time we're in here creating or editing, any of me and the family, we always do that, hype each other up. You know, you gotta speak things into existence. Although we do create, you know, we just gotta make sure we're speaking life over everything we do. I cook these a little bit low because I know I'm gonna have some of these in the freezer or however I store them. That way, I probably didn't have to put that one yet. That way when I recook them and stuff, they won't be overly dried out and stuff. But they're definitely gonna be fully cooked. And then I'll come in and do the sausages. I actually might put these on something else and put them in a baggie to store them. A Ziploc bag. Well, what are you coming creeping around the corner for? Like I don't see you. No to the Okay. I don't even want to turn it up because I just wanted to cook low so it won't burn my pan up with that maple. Yes, girl, speaking into existence. Alright, y'all seen the sausage already. Y'all just want to see me unbox this new air fryer. So let me just turn this around a bit so you can see what's going on. Move some stuff around so you guys can see it. I probably gotta move, let me just move my things around a bit, my blender, because I'm gonna put it right up here when it's done. Alright, so sausage is cooking. Looking good, right? And then here is our busted up air fryer that just cut off on us one day. As you can see, we cleaned the crap out of this thing and it still gets grease and lint and stuff. So you can tell it's pretty old. You can barely see the numbers. Even when I cut it on, you don't see the numbers on this thing. You kind of can see at one point, you know, fries, nuggets, steak, and all that stuff. That's where it used to be. I'm not even going to open this to show you what's on the inside because I got mad and I didn't even clean it because I knew I was getting a new one. We're just going to throw this outside, okay? So, besides the point. Sausage. Oh, this is sausage. Just getting done. Now, we're moving on to the opening of the air fryer. So, give me one sec. Check on these sausages real quick. And they're actually looking very good. Man, I'm really out here chefing it up making sausage. Actually, I think I'm gonna leave these like that. Let me show y'all real quick. Because like I said, I don't want it to be overcooked, so when I go heat them up later, they're gonna be dried out. They're still done though. I made sure they're done for sure. We're not eating raw foods now. You know we like ours with a little bit more melanin on top, but it's all good because we know we're gonna cook them again later. Let's get the rest of these in. Oh no. Okay. Good. Now I can take this glove off and show y'all a little bit more. Alright. Let me go get a knife real quick or something to open the box. Before I get on there, let me put some lotion on my knees so y'all won't be talking about me like that. Yes, melanated meat. Actually, I'm gonna add to that. Triple M. Melanin marinated meat. How about that? My ashy ankles and stuff. I don't care. I just woke up and this is what y'all get. I still got my bonnet on my head. And just to show y'all, I tried a dupe from, where did I get this from? Five Below. It's like Sol de Janeiro and it smells so good. I'm trying to test it to see how it does on my skin. It's a regular butter, but the smell is definitely there. Oh shoot, I was still plugged in. I gotta get YouTube's angle too. Show the box. So just bear with me. I think they both look good like this. Alright, bet. Sausages are cooking nice. Don't talk about my slippers either. Ooh, instructions that we don't read. Okay. Let's see what we got. Manual that I do not need. Just kidding, I might actually use it. So this thing is cool because I found out I can do rotisserie chickens and all kinds of stuff in here too. So we're definitely going to be checking some recipes out, trying in the video. You can dehydrate, so if I want to make jerky or I guess dried fruit, if I'm going to do that. So this one's pretty cool. Oh, and they have a cake feature too. So yeah, we're going to be experimenting and trying a lot of different stuff with this. Let's just unbox it because it kind of looks like too many parts for me, but this is for the rotisserie portion. All of these. So I'll probably keep that together because I'm probably not going to use that right away. Okay. Chef man. Yeah. And that's it. Alright, so this is what it's looking like. The last one. Yeah. Mind your business. Mind the business that pays you. Alright, we got that up. It looks pretty good. I mean, looks like a regular air fryer to me. If you ask me. these little links. Dang, I thought I can just roll them over like that. Guess not. That looks like a perfect link. Oh, snap. That one right there. We'll see how it turns out. But for now, here is the air fryer. I got a lot going on over here. Don't worry about it. So, yeah. Let's take some plastic off. See what it looks like on the inside. I don't know if that was satisfying. It doesn't seem like it. Put the YouTube camera up so the video live stream can see too. It stops falling on me. It's going down. Forget it. Oh, okay. We got an oven door. Of course, we gotta wash everything off, because you know we don't play that. Okay, okay, don't want to come out. Okay, here's the tray. Smells like new. Alright, cool. So this one comes with 3 racks. Our old one was just one whole rack, and I think it had a divider in the middle. So this is good. We got trays. You can cook multiple things at once. So what I was thinking is I can have, oh shoot, wait, so there's more. Oh, this is good. It's not in the right way? Okay, okay. Alright, come on. Okay. So we can cook things like 3 different types of veggies, so like broccoli, potatoes, zucchini, if that, I guess, and then we can have, what is this, like chicken or something at the bottom, or if you want chicken at the top and let the juices drip down on the veggies and keep a sheet pan down here, you can do that too, because that adds flavor. But I'm not going to plug it in quite yet because I don't think I'm going to cook anything. I want to clean everything off and stuff like that, so maybe I can plug it in at least and see what it looks like. Let me cut the YouTube off to another side and check these sausages again, but they look good. Let's go ahead and just try it real quick. And don't y'all be talking about me and my bonnet. Oh, it's a fancy air fryer, right? And y'all wouldn't believe, you know, I put y'all on. You can get it on Amazon. I'll put a link somewhere when I talk about it in the video or something. But I think this was only like 79 bucks or something like that. So yeah, it's pretty good. We're gonna test it out and see how it works though, and I can really tell. Oh shoot, if it's good. We got look at this, like a mini oven. Look at that. Okay, focus, Jazz. Let's put this back up so the tubers can see. All right, so we got fries, my favorite mode, chicken, fish, meat, veggies, and that's supposed to be cake. Is this touchscreen, right? Okay, am I doing something wrong? Maybe I should read the directions, huh? Why isn't it pressing nothing? Okay. Woo, where's the manual? Alright. Quick start guide. Dang, look at that chicken. My chicken about to be better than that. Matter of fact, I need to take the chicken out now so I can have it ready for lunch. Okay. First use, we gotta remove everything. Wipe it. I didn't wash nothing yet. Okay. I know how to put it in and do that. Okay. Select the cooking function. It won't let me do that. Bake. I want to bake. Bake. Help me bake. Dehydrate something. Cancel. Oh, there's another rack. What the heck? Now that's crazy. How many pieces do we got to this thing? Okay. Did that change anything? No, it did not. Let me go back to the other manual. My sausage is burning. Oh, shoot. Air fryer just strike again. Forgot I was cooking sausage. We almost went down, y'all. We almost went down. A little glaze. It'll come right off. Alright, let's get back to the air fryer. Let's see what we can do. I can't set this thing up, y'all. I gotta see this, though. I guess that's good enough. Oh, this is so good. Let's continue on about our business. We cut this off until I figure it out for YouTube. And actually go charge that. Alright, let's figure out this air fryer. They make it so simple, and it should be. But I'm probably just doing something wrong. Y'all read with me. Help me read in case I missed something. Okay. I know the controls. I know that. So, okay. Where did this extra one come from? 1, 2, 3, and I got another on top. This picture only shows me 3, and I got 4. Either way, I'm not gonna question it. We got 4, okay? There's a lot of features that I already know how to work. Once I figure out how to cut this thing on. Before first use, I've done that. Plastic, all that, yep. No stickers. See page 8, yep, I got the parts. I didn't wipe nothing down yet, skip that, but I'm not cooking nothing in it yet, so I'm gonna wipe it down. A slight odor. Okay. Still not reading anything, but okay. Okay. I'm gonna just unplug and plug it back in. That's all that's wrong with it. Watch. Bake. Okay. Cancel. You know what? The oven has to be closed. Oh shoot, stop! Okay, so I know what I'm doing. I can bake a cake if I wanted to. I can bake some chicken, some fish, vegetables. Yeah, I figured I can dehydrate meat, which will be jerky. What are dehydrated vegetables like? I mean, I know what it is, like how dehydrated fruit and stuff, but I wonder if it tastes like chips or something, like how they have kale chips. I could probably cook that in here too. Wow, let me Google that real quick. Dehydrated vegetables. What does that look like? Oh, you know what? I can do the fruit too and do the oranges and use that as a garnish for when I make drinks and stuff, like the mocktails. So that would be good. Dehydrated vegetables and stuff can make like seasoning and herbs maybe. Let me show y'all real quick. So this is what I'm doing on the computer. Don't talk about my laptop. We'll go from like right here is good. So I don't know what else to do. Okay, yeah, maybe it can be like chips because I know you've seen that brand. I can't think of the name of it. Maybe it starts with a T, where they make sweet potato chips and they have those different colored ones. I don't know if that's might taste the same, but their chips could be fried because that's what this looks like. Yeah, for a healthy. I wonder if you can do like beets and stuff. Will beets dehydrate like that? I don't know. Oh, and green. I didn't think about trying green beans. That's a good way to get your nutrients in and stuff. If you guys even care about those kinds of things, but yeah, that's like an easy way. Instead of eating chips, you can get your stuff. Exactly what I thought. Zucchini, squash, beets. I couldn't think of it. Sweet potatoes, of course, duh, and potatoes. But they don't have broccoli on here. Okay. Maybe I'll try that one day. I don't want to try the fruit. And I thought about it, like onion and garlic dehydrated. You can make a seasoning, like minced onions. Or I can make my own everything seasoning. I had minced onions somewhere. Where did I just put it? I'm looking in the pantry, y'all. I just saw it somewhere. That's crazy. I have brought minced onion and ground it up to make fresh seasoning. And for some reason, I can't find it now. But you guys know what minced onion looks like. But just like the regular salt-free seasonings and stuff, I can do... These are like dehydrated onion and garlic pieces in here, or dried, however you want to say it. So I can either put it in this and then grind it up, or just leave it like this and make my own. I wanted to try it too myself, because it's just poppy seeds, sesame seeds, I know. Yeah, onion and garlic. Maybe Jazz is going to make her own seasoning. We can see about that. Of course, I can buy the stuff, but it's just kind of fun to create things and try it. So, yeah, kiwi. I see all the fruit. I've had dried kiwi, oranges, pineapple, mango, and strawberries, of course, for recipes. Yeah, some people might not like it, but it's like you know what's going in it, even though things are labeled healthy in the stores. But that would be pretty cool. You can make soup with that, I guess. Will I get copyrighted if I look at people's TikToks? Or we can just save that for another day just to see how they do them. But, oh well, back to business. Alright. So I think that's pretty much all I needed to see with the air fryer, really. And we can, you know how to do all this. I just gotta clean everything off. Yeah. Well, close that. Now that I know how to do that. And we have our sausages done. They weren't really burnt, so they came out pretty good. But if you guys did enjoy this, give it a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed so you can see when I actually try out my air fryer and all that. But so far, I think it came out pretty good. The recipe's good. I can store these in a Ziploc bag so they won't go bad. And of course, I'm not going to eat all of this in a day. This is just perfect for when I want to reheat as a snack or anything like that. And I'll perfectly have them done. And it take less than a minute to reheat and cook. And I'll be good to go. So that's it for now. And I'll catch you guys on the next live.